Today has been a straight up disaster for Adam22, man. The same gang members this dude employed, gave opportunities to, and basically handed a platform, finally turned on his ass just like everybody expected. Am I surprised? Nah, dawg, not at all. Some of these gangsters got damn good reasons to turtle Adam22's ass. But the others, they did this man dirty, filthy as heck, stabbed him in the back with zero reason whatsoever. They just went full snake mode and buried the knife deep inside him. 3 weeks ago, Adam had a whole podcast on No Jumper with 4 co-hosts, right? Fast forward 3 weeks later, and 3 of them co-hosts is gone, bro. Poof, vanished. And Jeff A out here arrested for murder. Munchie B said fuck it and quit. Sporty Face dipped too. Losing one of your co-hosts to a straight up murder indictment? As wild and fucked up as that already is, Adam22 was even more shocked that the other 2 co-hosts just said fuck it and quit out of nowhere, bro. This shit is insane. Now look, one of them had a pretty solid reason to bounce, real talk. You can't even blame that dude for dipping, facts. But the other one? That quit came completely out of left field and straight up blindsided Adam's ass. And because Adam feels like he don't deserve this snake shit they pulled on him, he's been fighting back hard in public, dog. So now it's full-blown war. Everybody out here battling for the public perception crown, throwing shots left and right.
Right now, man, unfortunately, I come to y'all with, I wouldn't say bad news, but, you know, probably disappointing news to all my No Jumper fans, my No Jumper subscribers, and the No Jumper family. You know, I will no longer be a part of the No Jumper platform. I will no longer be a part of the news or the team or the Tuesday show or just anything that No Jumper has going on right now. I just won't be a part of it.
All right, because I thought I made it clear like a video or 2 ago. You know what I'm saying? My reason why I'm no longer going to be a part of No Jumper, but you know, I guess people their comprehension skills is kind of like off for a little bit or something, right? Now, me not being a part of No Jumper have nothing to do with J-Hood at all. Nothing. Already said a video or 2 ago that during the podcast, I was sitting down between me and J-Hood. It's a young gentleman named Vale that's Adam's BMX buddy that just recently went viral because he had some meta glasses on and he whooped somebody out. Whooped him out. He pressed record on the meta glasses, whooped him out. Now at this time, while I'm on a pod, this man then went from 12K to 90K.
2 very different reasons for this bullshit, dog. First up, Sporty Face. This dude spoke his piece and bounced because Adam invited some wild ninja on the podcast who straight up challenged him to a fight. Sporty was like, nah, dog, I ain't showing up every day ready to throw hands. This shit getting too much. I'm gone, bruh. That's reasonable as fuck, right? All right, that's a legit reason. I don't think anybody can blame that man for dipping. Real talk. Now, the second dude, his excuse ain't no goddamn excuse, bruh. This is just some weak-ass reason for him to jet. Munchie B out here claiming he quit No Jumper because one of Adam's homies, Val, was recording behind the scenes with them meta glasses and accidentally caught dude with a gun on him. Then posted that shit to the IG story. So Munchie like, that's it, I'm done with No Jumper. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever, bruh. Where the accountability at? Adam reading right through that weak shit, dog. Adam knows that ain't a good excuse at all. Adam knows Munchie B only doing this because he feels like he don't need no jumper no more. He came in, used the platform, milked it, and now he out. Listen, depending on who you are, you might say ain't nothing wrong with that, but you gotta be honest, right? You can't just make up some fake ass reason. Be real with the man like, hey bruh, I no longer wanna be here. I feel like my channel outgrew this. Keep it a buck. But when they gave Adam them bullshit reasons, Adam took that shit really hard, man. Adam ain't rocking with it at all. Adam don't feel this. He don't feel like they left on good excuses. He feels straight up betrayed, like they turned on him. Now, if I'm Adam, I wouldn't feel like Sporty turned on me. Dude had some pretty solid reasons to leave. But Munchie, nah, dawg. He been wanting to bounce anyway.
Do you feel about Adam running him off?
For the record, J Hood ran him off.
But that was an agent of Wack, which is agent of you.
I mean, that's the narrative that people are running with. But for the record, I asked Spootyface if he was cool with J Hood coming on the pod, and he said yes. And I didn't know that them having a disagreement about Wack was going to result in them basically challenging each other to a fight, which didn't happen because Spootyface went and got something out of his car as opposed to actually engaging in a fight.
And that's a Wack narrative that you've been running with too, because we don't have any proof of that other than Wack saying that.
Well, I've been told that by various people,
J Hood and Wack,
including people who won't say it on camera.
Are you serious?
I don't know about that.
Okay, wait.
That's not up for debate.
I think that is up for debate. That's straight from Wack and J Hood. That is absolutely up for debate.
That's coming from people I've talked to, and that's coming from the person who has access to the cameras.
But they said that when they tucked off, they went around the corner.
I got cameras up and down this whole block.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
This is some nasty work by Adam22. This is his version of fighting back. Full savage mode. They left his podcast, he feeling straight betrayed. He feels like he did a lot to big them up, propel their careers, boost their platforms and YouTube channels. And now these ninjas just taking all that clout and fame he gave them and running off like some ungrateful snakes. So Adam like, okay, y'all want to run off my clout? Bet. He had a gun. Hey, he had a gun in his car. I got the footage back, dog. Begging and praying the police come get a comment. Subpoena that footage, bro. You already know what Adam gonna say when the cops pull up. How could I have known that me talking about dude having a gun and having it on camera would lead to the police wanting to subpoena it? I couldn't have predicted that. But it's a subpoena though. I got no choice, right? I'll go to jail if I don't hand it over. So I gave it to him. Man, Sporty, you better watch your back, dawg. That boy Adam trying to put you in jail for real. But I'd be a hypocrite if I sit here like, oh, Adam, how dare you? Nah, fuck that. Cause listen, man, if a gang member did some shit to me, first thing I'm doing is running to the police, bro. I could try to play the legal game, but I can't sue they ass for much. I could try the street game, but these ninjas been playing that since they was kids. Am I really about to throw my whole life away fucking with a gang member? Hell no. So the only option is to let the police handle they ass. But real talk, when it comes to Sporty Face, I don't feel why Adam got a problem with him leaving. That shit understandable, dawg. It's reasonable as fuck. He claims he told Sporty beforehand that dude was coming on the podcast, but I don't think Sporty could have predicted that ninja would straight challenge him to a fight on air. Sporty realized right then and there, yo, being on this podcast with random rotating gang members popping in and out every episode, my street cred, my car finna get challenged and pulled every single time. If a gangster rolls up like I'm trying to fade, I gotta either go out there and act like a whole buffoon or the live audience in public gonna push the narrative that I'm soft. Nah, dog, I don't wanna have to come fight every week, bro. I just don't. So Sporty Face, completely understandable. Facts. Now the other dude, Munchie B, that's where Adam needs to bring all the smoke, dog. That's the one Adam gotta go at, cause that ninja left for no reason whatsoever.
We had asked Munchie multiple times not to have that on him when he's on the podcast. You know, it's not that hard to like give it to somebody else or leave it in the car or whatever, right? So the fact that Vel captured it, it's like, yeah, I don't really have any sympathy for you because we had asked you multiple times, hey, a strapped up blind man on the podcast is obviously an insane look.
It's so fire though.
It's no pun intended. But it's
ready
like,
for anything.
we asked him multiple times, like, bro, it looks crazy. Like, it was bad enough when you had Brick Baby and you saw it on him a couple times, and we had the same conversation with Brick Baby of like, listen, I'm not going to search you every time you come in here, but if you do feel the need to move around like that, just please do not have it visible, right? And like the fact that Munchie felt the need to do that again, and I didn't see it. I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for Vel's little Metaglasses clip. But ultimately, it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's, we don't want this to seem like this super unprofessional environment. And we already feel like we've kind of are like turning a corner after the great no jumper beating that took place like a year and a half ago. And so, I mean, to me personally, as a business owner, I was offended and upset when I realized that he had that on him. So the fact that he quit because of the fact that it was somehow exposed, and you know, granted, you showed up to be on camera for 5 hours on the podcast, and you apparently thought that it was like, you know, not going to be exposed, which it wouldn't have been, I guess, if it wasn't for,
because it was on his kind of like opposite camera side. So I'm sure he felt like, why would anybody be filming me from the other side when the cameras are over here?
Yeah, and I feel bad about having to expose the fact that this is what it's about, but I mean, his clip already exposed it, so it's like, I'm not going to just sit here and lie. But yeah, I mean, like the fact that he quit because he was exposed for having something on him that we already asked him repeatedly not to have was kind of mind-blowing. And that's one where it's like, well, there's really no way that you could make this my fault, right? And somehow like some percentage of the audience and maybe him or actually treating it like it's my fault, which is, that really proves to me like, oh, no matter what happens, they're going to make it my fault, no matter what. Because I don't want to go super long about this, but that's the one thing that pisses me off is like, I felt like I went so hard to protect Munchie on the podcast in terms of like arguing with Wack about him. And, you know, I obviously pissed off, like there's a bunch of people who, if, you know, we're not going to go to the No Jumper live show because of the fact that Munchie was on there. And I kind of went against people that I've had friendships with forever in order to be able to with Munchie because I thought that he was a good podcaster. And then he quit because he brought whatever on the podcast and somebody exposed it. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I guess I am just kind of like offended that he would quit over something that was so stupid and also so obviously his fault. Like I think it would have been much more understandable if I said like, listen, if this had ended with me saying, hey, we can't have you on the podcast anymore because of the fact that you keep breaking this one rule that we put on you that we feel like makes us look really unprofessional. But instead he was so offended by the fact that somebody captured him on camera breaking the rule that he felt like that was a reason to quit, which is, I'm still kind of flabbergasted by that.
Okay, wait. Adam realizing in his 40s that he can't trust a gang member is fucking diabolical. It's us, bro. I knew I couldn't trust them folks probably since I was like 12 years old. You can't trust them further than you can throw them. And you can't throw them far, bruh. Don't let them size 30 small ass skinny jeans fool you. They sloppy, they big, they obese as fuck. You ain't throwing they heavy asses nowhere, all right? I knew this shit from the very beginning, man. Listen, you think Munchie be laying up at night like, oh my God, thank you, Adam, for the opportunity, bro. You saved my life, Adam. Before you, I was doing interviews in dingy-ass hood apartments. Nah, dog. Munchie be sitting up at night like, ha ha, sucker got. This ninja probably cackling. For you to understand how much Adam sacrificed for Munchie B, you gotta know the Lord, dog. A day after Adam's real close homie Draco the Ruler got passed away, Munchie B was in his car with a knife to his own neck, mimicking exactly how Adam's friend got stabbed to death. His right-hand man, according to Munchie himself, is the one who killed Draco. Munchie B said that shit right when he got on the podcast. Adam had to remove all Draco's memorabilia because it looked mad weird sitting next to a dude who hangs with the people who murdered his friend. But Adam put all that to the side as a favor. Adam had banned Munchie from interviews for like 2 years. Eventually, Adam let him in the building, then more issues. Banned again. Brought him back. Whole mess. This dude can't be trusted at all. He's a snake. He's a weasel, all right? His entire history is straight snakish behavior. How he lost his vision? He tried to snake the wrong day one and got his eyes shot out. His day one who did it, not even alive no more. This ninja's whole life is doing snake shit, dog. You can't trust him further than you can spit. Now, Adam, listen, man. If I'm you, call out Sporty. Fix that shit with Sporty Face. Munchie gonna be back crawling, begging for a job in about 30 days when them bills due. Watch. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Until then, stay tuned.